Shalom. I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahak Wadash. Double honor to the elders, the great millstone who taught me this truth. A sincere Shalom, Labakaryim, Shah Yasha Allah. That's peace in the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. When I said in the beginning, it's the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son's true name. We believe this through the faith that's been gifted to us. The Father name is Yahweh. Yahi, Howard's to be existent, the breath. Bahashem, in the name of Yahweh Shai is His only begotten Son. Yahi, Howard Shai, Savior, deliverer of the nation of Israel, only to the elect, the Israel of God at this time. So we watching Babylon, take those body shots. The Lord is breaking this place down, and it's a beautiful thing when you look at reports like this. This is John Williams, podcast. This is John Williams here, real estate investor, entrepreneur, yada yada yada. But he'd be on it because we got to watch the bloodline of the beast, which is the money. The money is gone. They basically just circling credit. If it wasn't for additional credit, this place would have been fell off. And credit is make believe. You shouldn't be allowed to buy something without something. That would destroy the whole bartering system. You can lend. We had laws for lending. You can lend to your brother, but you can't charge usury to a fellow Israelite. But when you expand that lending on a scale that America has since 1971, with nothing to back it, you're going to get this collapse. So they knew this was coming. So we're in a day where, the matrix that you live in, where you see people buying homes right now. They're still buying homes. A lot of you can't believe how they doing it. They out here buying these used cars, financing, right? People making it look good, like it's all good, but it's not all good. Woe to those that cover themselves with thick debt. Thus saith the Lord. Because how do you get out of this? You don't. Every American citizen is in debt. America itself is in debt. And this is what they want. This is what they always want. We're going to watch a little bit of this video. But before we do, I'm going to pull this scripture right here. This is Isaiah 19, verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt. Now, Egypt, this is a cold word. This is not biblical ancient Egypt, which is in East Africa today. The biblical name of this land will be Mizraim, because they come from one of the sons of Noah, mainly Ham. Those were the ancient Hamites. But America carries that aura, that spirit of Egypt. You just look on the back of your dollar bill to see that. And a lot of the symbols, a lot of things you see every day, awards being given like Oscars and Grammys, it all go back to those ancient Egyptian gods. But you don't know that America is codenamed Egypt today. So this Egypt here is talking about where we at, the USA. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head, the people that's out in front, the top CEOs, your supervisors, the people that got these high degrees, they got these big loans, man. I mean, they giving $300,000 in loans. Some of these doctors on the hook, these, you go to these dentists, they on the hook for these mega loans, man. Thinking that as soon as they get out of school, they're going to just make all this money. Even if you open a practice. I know, I'm in the field. They still paying off these student loans, these doctors, these nurses. They still hurting. And now it's bad. The competition is bad. So it says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or the tail, those at the bottom. You know, I have 4 teenagers in my house, 2 boys and 2 girls. 3 of them are legally able to work. One of them, my son, he just got a job down at the airport. Not something that he likes, but it's work. And my other 2 daughters, they struggling to get work. You know, we talking about simple jobs, 7-Eleven, you know, quick check. You got to understand with this AI technology, it's Xing out the small guys, the little people. So what's going on? This is all leading to the MOTB, the mark of the beast, which is that digital, that electric system that they're going to put in your hand. And they're going to fill it up with government money called the universal basic income. So where you can spend and then get your ass back in the house. This is all boiling down to an agenda that the elites got going, not knowing the Lord is going to spoil that, man. The Lord is going to overturn this new world order. So they breaking the job system from the top to the bottom. Not the head nor the tail, branch or rush may do. No jobs, man. NLT. There is nothing Egypt can do. All are helpless. The head and the tail, the noble palm branch and the lowly reed. Everybody's hurting from the top to the bottom. And you know they praying on the Israelites, you know, because you seeing cars. I know a lot of people scratching your head. Well, my cousin John just bought a Maserati. Them cheap ass Maseratis, those are horrible cars. If I'm not mistaken, Chrysler makes them, man. You know, my aunt just bought a Porsche truck. You know, my uncle just bought a Land Rover. What are you talking about? But see, y'all don't know the system. Y'all don't know what's being set up here. So we're going to let John break a little of this down for you. Slow bellies.
About gold investing precious metals. Today's video is sponsored by ITM Trading. More on that in just a little bit. Take a look at this. So the Dow is now sub 40,000, 39.5. Look at this.
0.3%, we were looking up. We went up to 4.3%. We were looking for a rate of 4.1%.
They're saying the unemployment rate is 4.3%. That is still very challenging to believe. When you look at, let's call it the last 6 jobs reports, so you can't make this up. The June and May jobs report were just revised lower by an additional 29,000 jobs. 5 out of the last 6 jobs reports have now been revised lower. 5 out of 6. In fact, 10 of the last 14 have now been revised lower. Not only is the unemployment rate now at a 3-year high, but revisions are the new normal. Hundreds of thousands of jobs have been revised lower in 2024. So why? Well, why is this all happening? Look at Japan. Why is this happening? Well, this is what is fascinating here for America. When you look at what's happening inside of the auto market, car repossessions rocketed higher in the first half of the year, a sign of rising consumer distress as the U.S. Federal Reserve weighs in interest rate cuts. So far in 2024, repos are up 23% with the same period last year, according to Cox Automotive, right? 129,000 views on this. And what's happening inside of the auto market is happening in real estate. It was happening in real estate, happening across the board with consumer loans. Look at this guy, for example.
Got me rolling. Today I got my man Marco approved on this 2019 GLC Mercedes. Marco, how was your experience today?
Yeah, it was great, man. It was great. Got me in and out. Good. You know what I'm saying? That's baby.
Only $500 down, guys. First time buyer. Everyone's approved. As you know, all you need is your ID.
Now you see what's going on. You see what's going on then. These are the people, throwing money at the club. This is Jake. Baby in his hand. Look like he got pajama pants on and Crocs. This is what's happening. So when you see your boy rolling up with the new Audi, the new Benz, right? The new Hellcat. Oh, trust and believe they got 7-year finance, 8-year, I'm hearing. High interest rate. Basically, you'll never get out of that, man. The baby will be damn near 6 years old before you finish paying for this bull crap Mercedes-Benz behind you. And they don't make these cars like they used to. Because everything is crumbling. The infrastructure, the Lord said, is cankered. You know, when you go into the scriptures, man. You know, so this is what's happening with Great Babylon. So they praying on you. So you see your co-workers, oh, I just bought a home, me and my family. But they ain't going to give you that inside scoop of that underwriter because they not supposed to be writing these loans. So, but they writing these loans up for the what? The ignorant. You know, those that don't know no better. You know, you still seeking for that American dream. You don't know what time you in, man. That's basically what it's boiling down to. You don't know what's going on. It says, this is James 5. Let's start from verse 2. Your riches are corrupted. Your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered. Now, when you go into this word cankered, you know, because America can't build a car. None of these people, Germany, nothing. You know, the best cars to get is Japanese right now. You know, it says cankered, to rust over, to cover with rust. So the whole infrastructure, man, everything is rust over. You understand? Everything is cankered here. So you're looking at these cars, like you're looking at this fool, you know, gloating with a damn child in his hand. He should be focused on the child, which he's going to be on child support, which is illegal real soon. Because, you know, these women, they like to have fun. She worried more about the car than anything, you know. So let's get back in.
Yes, Kilo got me rolling. We're gonna get you rolling off today.
They're legally robbing you, and it's happening every time you pay for car insurance. Here's the deal. A big chunk of your monthly payment isn't even for insurance. It's just paying the...
Everyone's approved. The guy's selling like 5, 6, 7 cars a day. And he's selling to who? People that don't have credit. They don't have income. They can, you know, borrow $500, so they have $500. And they have a picture of their ID, and they're going to get these cars on probably 7 or 8 year loans at insane interest rates, right? This is the world that we live in, where everyone pretends like everything is fine. But deep down, this entire economy is in big trouble. Because I would bet you look at his profile, and you look at a lot of the, like, all these different people are buying all these different cars. Like this guy, look at this.
What's going on, folks? It's your boy Steve got me rolling. Today I got my man Blake here. Came all the way from Louisiana.
Drove all the way from Louisiana to get that
Look at
Nissan
this.
Ultima.
Look at this
right?
fool, man. Look at this fool. But this is Jake. This is what Jake is doing. This is what Jake is doing. To go get those women that's going to put him in a damn pen soon, man. Have his life in jeopardy. You know, but Jake is out here spinning, not knowing the signs of the time. Not knowing what time we in. Not saying you're not supposed to have a car. You get a car, you know, you get a car, you know, for what? You know, you go to work, move your family around, you know, but Jake, they ain't doing that. Jake getting the car to stunt, to, you know, to look fashionable, you know, to be a part of the in crowd, to the society. He's part of Babylon. You know, he's part of this system. So Jake gonna have to go down with this system. They're not gonna wake up. You know, and this is all part of the Lord putting blinders on our people. Because he did, the scriptures say that just like the time of Noah, they should be eating and drinking. This place is falling apart. Jake don't even need a job. They gonna give him a car. Now he on the hook for a $1,200 car loan on a damn Nissan with a $500 insurance payment, man. The Lord, this is Micah 2:10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. That's in your mind now. We're not saying go get a passport and leave. Where you going? This thing is taking over the world. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. That's your mind. That's being transformed by the renewing of your mind in the spirit of Yahushua. because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword of destruction. You look at Jake. Jake is destroyed. Babylon's falling apart. This guy probably got a damn pancake damn job. You know, he's driving miles just to get a damn Nissan, man. You know, so they preying on Jake. That's why this whole election is set up with Trump and Harris. They going after Jake's vote, man. Because Jake, you're the idiot of the earth, man. You're the one that they still gonna come after for your little dollars. They want your little vote, you know, because they know the kingdom of heaven is slated to be given to this man right here. Whether he come through the first or through the second go round. You're looking at the new rulers of planet Earth. But for now, Jake gonna have to go through this. Jake not knowing the signs of the time, man. What time are we in? Where we at right now? Ain't the time to be playing games. It says, up, be gone. This is no longer your land and home, for you have filled it with sin and ruined it completely. This place is done. Give balm to her if she can be healed. Babylon can't be healed.
Man, Blake here came all the way from Louisiana.
Drove all the way from Louisiana to get that Nissan Altima, right? Why? Because he'll get them approved, right? This is what's happening. And you have to ask yourself, how are these people buying cars, and many people, 1 out of 5, has an auto loan over $1,000 a month? How are these people going to be able to pay the sky-high insurance cost? Insurance is through the roof. More Texas homeowners see double-digit insurance, car insurance going up and up. Car insurance costs in California are going up. Full coverage rose 26% this year, right? We're going to see an auto loan repossession rate, which we've never before seen. So it's not just the job market that's getting hit. The auto market's getting hit.
See that? Jake is out here buying cars and don't even have a job. So that's just answering some of your questions while you scratching your head. You know Babylon falling apart, but how are these people still getting these brand new cars? You know? So they sticking them, man. As soon as they drive off the lot, they underwater. A $500 down payment, man. A Nissan that's really $14,000, brand new. Now you on the hook for about $40,000 after the 7-year finance. So this is what Babylon, this is what we left with Babylon, man. That's why the Lord said, come out of her. You know, this is not your rest. It's about to get really, really bad, man. Really bad. And these people gonna flip. These people about to flip. So, you know, I'm gonna clear it right there. Just wanted to say a few things. This is a good video too. I'll take it back to the beginning. He going over some good stuff about the market. Matter of fact, let me just do this. This is a good video here.
$1 billion has been ripped from the stock market just this morning. It's the worst day for stocks since March of 2020. That happened at the same exact time as a jobs report just came out. Now, unemployment's going up. So you think about this.
Bureau of Labor Statistics released the July jobs report this morning.
The U.S. added 114,000 jobs last month. At the same time, the unemployment rose to 4.3%.
Much weaker than expected.
Stocks are going down. Unemployment is going up. Auto loan repossessions are skyrocketing.
Repossessions were, at a moderate level, then they dipped, and now they're climbing back up.
Homes are not selling. 1 out of 4 home sellers are slashing their prices to try to attract a buyer. You look at Japan. Japan's having their worst day since 1987.
Traders have been offloading a wide variety of shares,
pushing the Nikkei benchmark into its second biggest fall on record and the largest since 1987.
You look at commercial real estate, it is falling like a rock.
Risks of commercial real estate loans on bank balance sheets.
There's a lot of it that's office debt. That will be harder to refinance because A, the cost of borrowing is up, and B, the value of those buildings are down.
And
yeah, I was going to say about
worse.
this commercial real estate, if y'all paying attention, a lot of these empty office buildings, half full, they got a parking lot ready for 300 cars to park there, but there's only 20. These people don't own these buildings. They take out loans for these buildings. We're talking mega loans. You know, and it's selling for a fraction when they go to refinance. So you tell me what's going on with Babylon the Great. If this place is not got a death wound, the Lord done hit this place up under the 5th damn rib, man. It's leaking. It's circling the drain. So this is the time to give all your spirit and attention. If you can hear this, if you got ears to hear, eyes to see, you should be giving all your attention, all your spirit and time to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, while it's not too late. Because the doors of grace is about to close, man. Giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakahakwadash. Shalom.